What's up, everyone? This is Cyberknight 8610, and tonight I have some Yu-Gi-Oh news for you guys. I actually have to get up early in the morning because I'm starting a new job, or getting more of the practice and training and all that. But they revealed some Dark Magician support, and I'm not a real Yu-Gi-Oh player if I don't talk about it, right? I mean, seriously, we got to talk about that. So, the new set, we heard about this not terribly long ago, but the Tactical Tri-Pack, it is something that's coming up for Japan. We'll get some kind of equivalent to it that we're going to get the support, don't worry, okay? We just don't know exactly when. New Dark Magician support, we're going to talk about that in a second. New Hero support, and new Mechanco support, actually. I keep thinking these are like the live twins. For some reason, they kind of remind me of them. Mechanco, though, which is actually, yeah, I hadn't really seen that much for them in a while, so pretty cool. But, yeah, let's go ahead and talk about this new Dark Magician support, because look at this. It is Magician of Black Chaos redone, basically, and it's like a retrain, I would say. Looks awesome. I gotta say that right off the bat. Okay, so let's just get going. This card is Dark Magician of Destruction. It is a level 8 Dark Spellcaster Fusion monster with 2,800 attack, 2,600 defense. It requires a Dark Magician and then one light or dark monster to fuse into it. It must either be fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by banishing one level 6 or higher dark spellcaster monster you control during the turn a spell card or effect was previously activated. You can only special summon Dark Magician of Destruction once during this way, no matter which method you use. This card's named because it's Dark Magician while it's face up on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is special summoned, you can add one Dark Magician or one card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Yeah, it is. It really is, I believe, supposed to be a retrain of Magician of Black Chaos and also, Dark Magician of Chaos, because they're kind of essentially the same monster, one being the effect monster version, one being the ritual that we saw against, like, Pegasus as well and stuff, too, which I really like both. You can tell they're kind of trying to reference both of them, really, even with the effects. So, first off, really easy fusion summon to bring out. I'm glad they went with a fusion instead of ritual, because rituals, they have their place. But Dark Magician is clearly about fusion. It really works with it a lot better. This even counts as a Dark Magician, which I like. I like how it still has the Chaos element because it's a Dark Magician and then a light or dark monster as part of the fusion. So that's going to be easy for you to bring out. Even whatever things are happening, you just get to just go for this fusion, which is pretty insane on that too. I like how it's just kind of a contact fusion sort of thing. It's a little bit different. I like how it's like Dark Magician just transforming, like Dedication through Light and Darkness, the old card. It's kind of reminds me of that as well. It feels like that's kind of a shout out to it. Again, it counts as Dark Magician, so it still works with everything, which is great. Dark Magic Circle, all that kind of stuff. You have all that stuff going, I believe. And then also, too, when it's special summoned, you get that Dark Magician or one card that mentions it from your deck to your hand. So you get even that searching sort of effect, too, which kind of reminds me also of the effect monster. So, yeah, which... God, there's so many so many cards, excuse me, you can choose from that. It's pretty insane. I mean, you could go with, like, Dark Magic Attack even as something kind of simple. Just, okay, I have this, boom, back row. It is a really interesting card, and it sounds like it's going to be very powerful for them. So, looking forward to it. I think it's going to earn a spot. Then this one I just thought was cool because I haven't read the effect yet, but I've seen this artwork already, and it's Timeaus with dark armor. I mean, that's all I need to tell you. Anyway, Timeaus, the United Magidragon. It is a light dragon fusion monster, level 10, 2,800 attack, 1,800 defense. It requires a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, plus one dragon or spellcaster monster. So, a few options. It's pretty generic almost right there. Anyway, you can only use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. After this card is special summoned until the end of your next turn, it is unaffected by other card effects. If this card battles during damage calculation, you can make this card gain 100 attack for each spell card in the graveyard and banishment. And then also, during your opponent's turn quick effect, you can target a spell or trap card on the field, destroy it. So... you have a destruction effect, which is nice, getting rid of a spell or trap card. I find that one pretty funny in your opponent's turn and all, too. Just boom. There's a problem. It's not a problem anymore. I also like, too, how it really gets rid of, what was it, Amulet Dragon, which I believe was like the first fusion we had with Dark Magician and Timeaus. This is an upgraded version of that even, too, because he also would get stronger for all the spells you had in your graveyard, get 100 attack. Well, this one even counts for the ones that are banished. So, even stronger. So, basically, Dark Magician obviously has his own big dragon to go against Blue Eyes, which is really awesome. And again, I really like, too, how it's unaffected by stuff. And it's like, okay, do you have Dark Magician Girl? Okay. Do you have a dragon or spellcaster? It's going to be so easy to bring this guy out, too. It's just basically, hey, you want a Timeaus? So, that's pretty much what's going on here. So, really awesome, and I think this is going to be one you're definitely going to want to run as well. It's awesome. I mean, we're going to need more extra deck slots, basically, for all this stuff. And then also we have the Gaze of Timaeus. It is a quick play spell. You can only activate one of this card's name per turn. Target one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl you control or in your graveyard. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions it as a material by shuffling that monster into the deck, but banish it during the end phase of the next turn. It is treated as a special summon with the Eye of Timaeus. So essentially, we have a quick Eye of Timaeus. It is one, too, that can help you, like, use from the graveyard and all that as well. And, yeah, it just gives you plenty of options, basically, for it. So, very powerful on that. Another Eye of Timaeus, which I think essentially gives us... Is that the third Eye of Timaeus, technically? Because we had the original, we had the effect monster, which we got a little bit later, and now this one. So it kind of gives you another option to give me a quick play and all that, too. I think will come in handy. And basically just feels like, hey, you want a free fusion monster? Okay, get in the van. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Maybe it's just, because it's late at night. Anyway, really good card, though. I think it will come in handy for the deck as well. And another way to fuse, I mean, yeah, it's obvious that Dark Magician is all about fusing. And then they're even getting an alt art, which I love how many alt arts we're getting these days. This one is Secrets of Dark Magic. And yeah, it's getting the whole, ritual summoning, basically, of what was this one? This one's, of course, Dark Magic, or Black Magic, Magician of Black Magic. So I sometimes get their names confused, but yeah, the ritual monster version, yeah, it's a callback to that, of course, from the manga and stuff too. I think it's even just like the panels, what I saw someone already comparing it to on Facebook. So it looks amazing. I love any of the versions of Magician of Chaos, and seeing this artwork too, I mean, I need that right there. Even if I wasn't going to play the deck, I need that card. It is beautiful. So, yeah. And then also we know we're getting some reprints here, which really doesn't matter so much for us. I mean, I'm sure we'll get a few reprints, but I don't know of anything that's too expensive for Dark Magician right now, because we got some Rarity Collection stuff and all too. But yeah, just some little fun stuff there that's getting reprinted for them. Again, we'll get our equivalent of this set in some way, or just at least the new cards will be thrown in. Probably, maybe the next Battle's a Legend, not the one coming out this summer, I don't think, but maybe, something later, or maybe even Legendary decks, because I really like those products, and I would like to see, just give us, basically all three of these decks together, boom, Legendary decks. I would pay for that $30 like they used to be. I'm all in, that'd be amazing. So I kind of hope they go that route, honestly, for us, and we could just get all three. You're all good. That way you get your Dark Magician, Heroes, and Makenko, even, if you want to try them out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are you like me and you're still waiting for the Red Eye support and Rush still doesn't count, Konami? Let me know down in those comments below. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Everything will be in the description as well. And like I said, I'm starting off on a new job. It's pretty scary and nerve-wracking. But remember, I'm still going to make a ton of videos, so you guys probably won't notice too big of a difference. But I'll have health insurance, so looking forward to that. So thanks for watching, though. I wish you guys luck as well, and thank you for all your support. And I'll catch you guys later, okay? See ya.